Right guys, before we get into today's video, I told you all that I was buying a motorhome. This is it. And this is the vehicle that I'm hoping that we can have a few jolly boys outings in this and bring you some unusual and entertaining content later on in the summer. And at the end of this video, I'll show you around exactly what I've bought. Right, let's get into the video. So this afternoon you join me in, well, I'm back on familiar territory really. I'm in Wimbledon in South London and I'm here today to meet interviewers from Sky News as we talk about watch crime, what else, and hopefully that will be going out on Sky TV really soon, and if I can I'll include it within this video. If I can't, I'll point you in the right direction where you can see me appear on Sky News. In many areas it's actually overtaken drugs as the crime of choice for some criminal gangs. Drugs are obviously very dangerous to carry, to hold, to transport, whereas watches are very simple and very rarely questioned. As an example, you can't get on a plane with a kilo of cocaine, but you can get on a plane with £1 million for stolen watches, and I very much doubt that anyone will even bat an eyelid. The criminal gangs know this, they use that to their advantage. So official figures now tell us that last year 11,000 luxury watches were stolen from their rightful owners' wrists in the UK. Yes, you heard that right, 11,000. And that is just the ones that were reported and properly recorded. So the actual figure is almost certainly going to be a lot higher than that. That's more than 900 luxury watches stolen every single month. And if the average cost of each watch was just, say, £10,000, and the figure is almost certainly going to be a lot higher than that in reality, that means that a minimum of £110 million worth of watches hit the black market in the UK alone in 2022. Now, I get sick and tired of the victim blaming when it comes to luxury watch theft. Usual stuff. Oh, it's only a watch. Oh, they shouldn't be wearing it in the first place. Oh, if he can afford to wear a watch like that, he can afford to lose it. These are all absolutely disgusting and totally abhorrent views and an uneducated response to such a serious issue. Because make no mistake, the people that steal these watches are then converting their ill-gotten gains into what? They don't give it to charity. It goes back into drugs, human trafficking, fraud, and yes, even terrorism. A minimum of £110 million filtering its way back into further criminal activity on an island that's a fraction of the size of many US states, leaving a trail of traumatised victims and increased insurance premiums right across the board for absolutely everyone. And so it appears that at last the mainstream media are finally taking this seriously. Finally, but too late, and with every respect, I believe they're doing it in the wrong way. And I've spoken with both the BBC, Sky TV, the Daily Mail, the Telegraph, and a number of other news outlets this year alone, and all of them are looking at one angle and one angle only: a quick fix news story without any real investigation into the real causes, or more importantly, the potential fixes. And they all ask me the same thing: why is this happening and how can we resolve it? And my answer is always the same: only with a proper and full investigation and a full proper expose of the entire rotten story, because it goes a lot deeper than just a few men running around stealing a few watches. We have organised crime, police apathy, and yes, even politics, and of course the manufacturers, and the list goes on and on and on. And they all say the same thing to me: well, that's a much bigger story. And they're absolutely right, it is. So why doesn't someone put themselves out and tell it properly? But of course, let's thank both Sky News and the BBC for at least showing some interest in watch crime this year, and for at least raising public awareness, which of course what this channel has mostly been all about. And talking on that note, I am aware that some of you guys are probably fed up with me talking about the negatives and about watch crime, but trust me, not as fed up as talking about it as I am. I would love to grow my channel and move on to things more positive, but I have a job to do, and until that job's done, I'll continue doing what I do. And if there are any journalists that want the real full story about why watch crime is happening, the true depths of it, the causes, the reasons why, etc, etc, the full story, warts and all, then I'm here, ready, willing to tell it. But it's not a 1 or a 2 minute newsreel. This is a documentary that needs making for everyone. Right, let's have a look around the motorhome, shall we? Right, here we go. So, just picked this up yesterday. Let's put the lights on because it's getting a little bit dark in here now. This isn't really my sort of thing normally. I'm a bit of more of a 5-star hotel man really, but having said that, I think this will be a bit of fun. The plan is to get Spencer and Gav, or Spencer and Kev, and maybe nip down to the Munich Watch Fair. If you're watching in America, this would be a pretty small motorhome, but in the UK of course our roads are a lot smaller, so this is pretty much a decent size for the UK. You've got a TV there, satellite TV, fridge, freezer, microwave, oven, hob, running water, little table area. Let me show you inside the bathroom. There's the bathroom, quite nice actually, not bad at all. What else do we have? You're going to be wondering where the beds are. I'll show you in a sec. Show you the driver's area. We've got a chiller over there, keep your cold drinks in. I've got onboard Wi-Fi, rear viewing mirror, camera I should say. A special place for your iPad. And the beds are here. There's 2 of these, and these actually come all the way down at night. All the way down. I won't lower it all the way because it takes too long, but so you've got 2 of those, 2 double beds. You can actually sleep 6 people in here if you want, but it'll be a bit crowded and probably a bit smelly and all, but Spencer will be alright because he's only got little legs. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having some fun and hopefully getting away, doing a bit of unusual content, something a little bit more entertaining. And get down to the Munich Watch Fair, down to Marbella, and yeah, should be good. Let me know what you think, guys. Right, that's it. Catch you later.